Hi Soul Fam, welcome back to this channel where we do tarot card readings every single Monday. If we haven't met before, my name is Frances and I am the founder and lead practitioner here at For Noble, and I am so excited to be connected with you today, diving in for our tarot card reading, what we need to know this week. Please know that if you found this video after the week it was recorded, it found you at exactly the right time, so this reading will still apply. But if you're seeing it the week that it was recorded, this is where universe, spiritual teams, God, all the things want our awareness, our focus to be this week. So let's go ahead and dive in. Starting to shuffle the cards. Working in the light and the highest for everyone here's greatest good and deepest understanding at this time. Keeping my energy on, cleansed and protected, and theirs as well. And welcoming in my spiritual team. And each and every person here, spiritual team, welcome forward. Okay, what do we need to know? I'm just going to keep my eyes closed as they share the first image that's coming through. We will pull our cards, but sometimes spiritual teams show us an image, kind of a message to know before we get into our deeper messaging. And they were showing me this really beautiful rose. The message with the rose is you can't have a rose without the thorns. So understanding that even through, all of our growth and everywhere that we're wanting to go and kind of that process coming into bloom, there are some thorns along the way, and that is how it's supposed to be. We can't have a rose without the thorns, right? We can't have that beauty and that openness and that gorgeous smell and all the other things that come with the rose without maybe some sticky things in our side, maybe some pokey things that are bothering us a little bit, or teaching us something, or challenging us in some way, forcing us to get out of our comfort zone and to grow. I surely know how this is resonating with me. So I want you to think about how that resonates with you, particularly that comfort zone part. What things are maybe challenging you or poking you because you need to continue growing up and out, getting out of your comfort zone, what you've been doing, maybe trying something new or going after that thing that you've been kind of like, it's fine if I don't do that. Oh, it's okay. Like, what is it that you're really being almost triggered into growth? Yeah. So think about that this week. Okay. What else do we need to know? Okay, we do want that card. This card kind of snuck out and I grabbed it. Is it with anyone? No, on its own. Okay, so we have 4 single cards this week. Let's see what these are telling us. So our first card, okay, Knight of Swords. This is interesting. So it kind of does go along with what they were saying a little bit with the rose, but Knight of Swords is also kind of about just like going for it. This is the act before you think card. Now, of course, I don't even want to say within reason, but I will say within safety. Like, please don't put yourself in an unsafe situation. But the Knight of Swords asks you to just go for it. This is the very hopeful, youthful naivete card that's like, oh, that's what you had that idea? All right, well, let's go, right? It's really, I guess, the best way that what they already said, like the act before you think. The intention here, though, is not necessarily to be like necessarily rebellious or irresponsible. It's to get us to really be acting upon those gut instincts before we have a chance to talk ourselves out of them. Yeah, so if you have an idea, or if you have a dream, or if you have a like a nudge that's pushing you some type of way, go for it this week. Of course, within your safety, and I mean like physical safety. I don't want anyone like, you know what I'm saying. I don't need to talk anymore about that. You're all smart. But really with Knight of Swords, this is about not getting in your own way, just going for it. Like, truly just go for it. If you've been waiting for a yes, this is your yes card. They're like, all of the things that are confusing you about how to do it or when to do it or how it's going to happen, they'll work itself out. Just start. Okay? Cool. I love that card. Okay, our next card here, the Hermit. This is interesting in conjunction with the Knight of Swords. The Hermit card is the turn inward card. It's the shine your light inward card. I understand why this is coming through. So two things here. Number one, it is in relation to this card, but it's also its own separate thing as well. So let's continue talking about it in relation to the Knight of Swords, and then I'll come into it on its own. So the Hermit card is asking you, right, shine your light inward. So in relation to Knight of Swords, which tells us, hey, go for it, the Hermit card says what you know to be true for you. Not what they want, not what they think, not what you want to do to prove to them XYZ. This is what you know to be true for you. It doesn't matter if everyone else is telling you you're crazy. It doesn't matter if everyone else is telling you you can't do it. If you have that thought, that dream, go for it. Yeah, shine your light inward. The other piece of this within connection to the Knight of Swords card is the advice you would give to someone else, right? The way that you shine your light out to the world so beautifully. If you were to put a mirror in front of you and reflect all of that back, what encouragement would you give others that you can give to yourself? What advice would you give others that you could give to yourself? What resources that you would give to others, what can you give to yourself? So this Hermit card is really asking you to honor thyself in relation to this forward movement, to this yes that you're going to be working towards, okay? The other separate piece of the Hermit, and this might be true for some of you and not so true for some of you. Actually, I'm getting no, it's true for everyone. So true for everyone, making time and space for yourself. This includes time and space to rest. This includes time and space to reflect, right? We have a big astrological event coming on Saturday, October 14th. So, how are we going to harness this energy if you're feeling called to it? How are you going to take the time to journal, to meditate, to sit with yourself for 5 minutes? Be like, okay, what do I need today? Even a daily check-in, regardless of astrology, the daily check-in of what do I need? Okay, heard you, got you. I'm going to honor that. And like actually giving yourself what you need. Again, shine your light inward. So all the things you give to other people doesn't mean that we don't give them to other people, but it does mean that we have to fill our cup back up as well. Okay, so the second message with this Hermit card is prioritize yourself, listen to yourself, dedicate time to yourself. One, for your own restoration, but two, for your own reflection. So that you can be hearing what you need, what you want, your downloads coming through, your guidance. We're not going to hear that if we don't make space for it. It's really important to set aside time, even 5 minutes, to just be with yourself for yourself. Okay, next. Let's see. The Six of Swords. Okay, so Six of Swords is about leaving baggage behind, only taking with you what you really, really need. So this might be coming up, kind of after you've done all this work here, right? I'm going after what I want and I'm going to do it just for me. And also I'm going to make time for myself. Wow, I realize that I've been carrying a lot of weight. That is not mine. I got to let it go because it's either holding me back from moving forward or it's just weighing on me for no reason. This negative mindset, this inner critic, this trauma from my past, it's time to let it go. Easier said than done though, right? So this week, maybe in some of your Hermit reflection, I want you thinking about what baggage am I still carrying that I need to let go? And if I have not healed that yet, or if I don't feel equipped to heal it or manage it, what help can I ask for and receive in order to give me that support to finally let go? Is it booking a Reiki session with me or with another favorite healer? Is it going to therapy? Is it talking to a best friend or your mom? Is it journaling? Is it doing a ceremony where you literally write everything down and burn the paper safely, right? What is it that's going to help you release what you've been carrying. This could be anything, again, from past traumas to bad habits to, or I should say non-serving habits, to those inner critic thoughts, mindset that has been looping and looping and looping and looping, right? And how you can really reframe that and do the work this week to reframe and let go and take with you what does serve you. So your tenacity, your willingness to heal, the love that you have for yourself, whatever it is. Maybe physical things. Maybe you're going to do a cleanse of your home this week. I'm going to finally clean out that closet. I want to keep those 2 pieces because I know I'm going to wear those once a year, maybe fine, but I'm still going to wear them. They still have value to me. So I'm going to keep them. So this can be more of a tangible thing or more of an energetic mindset, spiritual thing. Check in with how this resonates with you. What weight, what baggage, what things are you still carrying that don't serve purpose? What are they and how can you let them go? And what few things do you very intentionally want to bring with you into tomorrow? Yeah? Great. And then our last card this week, the 10 of Wands, our path to paradise. The 10 of Wands says that all of this stickiness, all of this really, really hard stuff that we've been working through, and especially wand energy, it's slower, right? That kind of, this came up a bit last week, that feeling like we're being dragged through the mud. We're almost out of it. Yes, I'm right there with you. 10 of Wands is completion, but again, the path to paradise. All that hard work is going to pay off. Do not stop now. Keep putting in the work. You're almost done. You're almost there. You're almost at the point when you're like, you know, when you're carrying in your groceries and you're like, I got 1 bag too many. Please don't break. Please, bag, don't break, don't break, don't break. And you finally put it down. You're like, oh, that was heavy. I got them inside. I didn't break any eggs. Nothing cracked. Nothing exploded. Okay, whew, we're good. Yeah. Or at the end of a long day. Okay, computer's away. Oh, I can relax, right? That feeling, that's what's coming up this week. Again, we have this beautiful astrological energy coming up, especially this weekend, but we're starting to be in it this week because the few days before and the few days after, we are in this beautiful energy, this transformative energy, this expansive, forward-moving energy. So I want you to think about what things have been lingering or what things are you working towards that you can give that last jolt of energy to, so we can be maybe not complete with them, but in an energy of wholesomeness. Is that a word? An energy of feeling wholesome. Like, okay, I got a handle on this now. Yeah. Knowing also the energy is just naturally on your side, that things are going to start picking up a little bit starting next week. But this is the week that we're in those last few stages of stickiness, of confusion. So don't give up. Keep going. Keep working. I'm listening to them. They're just saying, like, keep at it, whether that is physically or emotionally, because you're almost done. So don't give up now. Okay? We're almost there. We're almost at that paradise. And maybe one final, like, cherry on top thing you want to do this week is, what is my paradise? What does that mean to me? And how can I be really intentional about not just getting through what's been going on, but co-creating my paradise? Because the energy is on my side to do that. Yeah? And maybe that's part of your Knight of Swords energy. Let's just go for it. Part of your Hermit energy. I do this for me, and I make the time and space for myself to rest and reflect. And I don't bring anything with me that doesn't serve, because paradise is what I deserve. And it's almost here. And I almost did it. Yeah? Amazing. That is so beautiful. I'm so excited for you all this week. Please feel free or rather encouraged to let me know how this resonated with you in the comments. If you don't want to leave a comment, but you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to officially welcome you into this community. And I'm sending so much love to you. If you feel called to donate to what I call the love jar, I will leave my PayPal donation link in the description box below. This helps me to show up with energy for you every single week. So thank you so much for those of you who do donate, and in advance for those of you who plan to donate this week. I'm so grateful for every penny that comes my way. So thank you, thank you. Again, if you have not already, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for new readings every Monday. I'm sending so much love and light your way, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.